Hi, this is Avro and welcome to my channel. We are going to start a new topic named control system. So what do you mean by control system? Control system means the system will try to give a control action to give a specific output. So there are two types of control system. One is the open loop control system and one is the closed loop control system. So open loop control system, there is no feedback between input and output. But in a closed loop control system, there is a feedback between input and output. So the output will try to modify the input as per the requirement of the system. So for example, I can give one small example like in a thermal power plant, if the steam is not enough to move the turbine blade to move the generator to produce electricity, it will give the feedback to the boiler to produce more steam with the higher number of temperature so that it can produce more steam to feed on the turbine blade to run smoothly to rotate the electrical generator to produce electricity. So there is one more example like a bicycle rider is riding a bicycle and he sees there is a wall in front of him, so he will try to give the brake. So if he sees the brake is not enough to stop the bicycle, he will continue to give more and more brake till the bicycle stops before he hits the wall. So here is one example I can give over here. This is the input and this is the system. So this is the system and this is the output. So there is no feedback between input and output. So this is the open loop. And closed loop control system means this is a system and there is a feedback between input and output. This is the feedback between input and output. So this is the output and this is the input. So this is the there is a feedback between input and output. So we can tell this is a closed loop control system. So now I'll go to one numerical over here. A block diagram shows a unity feedback closed loop system. The steady state error in the response to a unit loop input is. So there is a two system, that is this 5 divided by s plus 10 and 3 divided by s plus 2. So here this is the two system and this is the output, this is the input and this is the error signal. So GS is we are multiplying these two signal, that is 3 into 5, that is 15, and s plus 10 divided by s plus 2. So Kp limit s tends to 0, 15 divided by s plus 2, s plus 10. So if s tends to 0, so s are getting nullified because s is becoming 0, and 15 divided by 20. So ESS, that is the steady state, A divided by 1 plus Kp. Kp is nothing but 15 by 20, we'll put over here. So if we just calculate this one, we'll get 20 by 20, 35. We'll just divide by 5. So 4 by 7 into 100, that is 57%, because we have taken a is equal to 1. So I hope it's clear. The steady state error for this loop input is 57%. Now we are going to a new numerical here, that is the output and input of the block diagram. This is the block diagram. We have to simplify into simplified format. So here is again G1, here G2, H1, H2. So if we just simplify this area, we will get G2 divided by 1 plus G2 H2. So this is G2, this is G2, and this is an error signal over here, and this is H2. So we will take this block H2 and this is the output over here and here. So if we just solve this area, we will get over here, that is G2 will remain same and it will divided by, so there is a error signal, that is the plus and plus. So plus and plus means is 1 minus, that is 1 minus G2 into H2. So this is the area we are solving this. So we have got this, we'll put this one as a one block and G1, H1, H2 both are getting multiplied. So it will be in H1, H2. Now we'll simplify this block, it's same. So G1 is multiplied into G2, that is G1, G2 divided by 1 plus G2, H2 will remain the same. And here 1 plus G1, G2, H1, H2 divided by 1 minus G2, H2. So it is cut over here because the denominator is same for both. And if we just solve these numericals, as if we take this one, because it will be like 1 minus G2 H2 and this will also remain the same, G1 G2 H1 H2 divided by 1 minus G2 H2. So this is remaining the same. So here this numerator denominator are cancelling out. So if we just simplify, G1 G2 divided by 1 minus G2 H2 plus G1 G2 H1, H2. So this is the input, this is the output, and this is the block. So this complicated block is being simplified into this block. So I hope you have understood. Even this is control system being used in the aerospace and aeronautical engineering to fly the rocket into the space, and also to run the aeroplane and fly into the air. Just so even it is control system being used in the navigation system, even in marine engineering, even for the running the boat or ship in the sea. So everywhere control system is being used. So it is one of the major part in electrical engineering, energy engineering, mechanical engineering, energy management, power management, and other power engineering problems. Control system plays a very vital role. So I end my video over here. Thank you very much. We shall meet in the next video.